Hey, what's going on, everybody? Rick and Nikki here.
Hello.
Ready to share some theme park news with you.
Let's get started.
Universal Orlando is offering a new ticket deal for Florida and Georgia residents.
Ooh. The ticket deal includes an extra day free with purchase of a 2-day, 2-park ticket.
The ticket comes with a limited number of blockout dates. Universal is offering 2 ticket options with this deal.
For the ticket that includes admission to 1 park per day, prices start at $169.99 per person.
For the ticket that includes admission to 2 parks in the same day, prices start at $217 per person.
The deal runs through September 28th.
The deal is only available online, so you need to visit universalorlando.com to purchase that ticket deal.
SeaWorld Orlando announces a new show and scare zone for Howl-O-Scream.
The new live show is called Lurking in the Depths.
Famed explorer and siren hunter Sam Hud Hudson will share a first-hand account with visitors.
And the new scare zone is Sea of Fear.
It joins previously announced scare zones, Cutthroat Cove, and Frozen Terror Alive in the Ice.
The event will run on select nights, September 9th through October 31st. Let's get a little reaction to this, Nikki. I want to talk about the new show that they have for Howl-O-Scream there at SeaWorld Orlando. Last year, if you remember, we really enjoyed the show they had for Howl-O-Scream.
Dare I say, it was my favorite show of all the Halloween, events. It was my favorite.
So they have a lot to live up to.
They do. I was thinking the same thing as I'm saying it. I'm like, whoa, that's a high standard to live up to.
I'm a little nervous for them.
I know.
Right? Can they repeat?
I know.
Because last year's was awesome.
It really was. I enjoyed it thoroughly.
So hopefully we go to that event and we'll see for ourselves. I'm sure most of you watch my update videos, but just in case you missed the last one, Halloween Horror Night set pieces are now in the park. Hollywood Boulevard is being themed to Nettlewoods Cemetery. There are now several large set pieces up and down the boulevard. If you're considering going to HHN this year, all I can say is never go alone. Or never not take someone with you.
Or don't go by yourself.
There's a theme with these slogans, taglines.
A little bit.
But yeah, never go alone. Always bring someone.
Don't go by yourself.
Never not go by yourself. Yeah, okay, we're done with it.
I had to think on that. I'm like, how many double negatives are there? Is there double or triple?
It adds up to a positive.
Okay.
Legoland, Florida, which is located in Winter Haven, is adding more monster-themed activities to its Halloween event, Brick or Treat.
The event will feature the new Monster Party. Activities will include character meet and greets, costume contests, new shows, and more.
In addition to the new Monster Party offerings, Brick or Treat will still feature trick-or-treating around the park.
All activities are included with park admission.
Brick or Treat will run on weekends from, I think, September 24th through October 30th. Magic Band Plus. Disney is still all in on that plus word.
Okay. I've never heard of that.
Magic Band Plus will debut later this week, July 27th.
Tell us more, Rick. I have not heard of this.
Luckily, I have some information for you, Nikki.
Okay, good. I'll be hearing it for the first time, just like you guys.
The device has new features such as color-changing lights and haptic vibrations. It will also interact with different elements around the park. Visitors can use the device to interact with the Golden Fab 50 statues located in all 4 parks by waving their hand, which will prompt different reactions. Visitors will also be able to use the band for the new Star Wars Batuu Bounty Hunters experience at Disney's Hollywood Studios. They will be able to earn galactic credits while uncovering bounties throughout Black Spire Outpost. And that's another More You Know video, Nikki, which usually you are in charge of.
I know, right?
I'm more of a knowing's half the battle kind of guy, G.I. Joe.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
What do you think about those Magic Band Plus?
Well, doesn't it sound a lot like what Super Nintendo World was going to do too, with like interactive thing? I think maybe that's where theme parks are headed, with a more interactive virtual type of situation.
I thought of
I don't know,
because of the interactiveness, the wands. I think Universal kind of started that with the Harry Potter world and the wands. And Nintendo World, Super Nintendo World, is going to have a different bands you can use, the power bands or whatever. When you're going around Super Nintendo World, you can punch.
Yeah, to power up things and interact.
And now Magic Band Plus.
Okay, well,
I'm going to start a new channel, Rix Flix Plus. It's the latest craze.
Honestly,
we
should have called it that instead of Rix Road Trips.
Maybe. I think Road Trips is more definitive, though.
I think so. I think it definitely says what that channel is about than a plus.
We can have a third channel that has the plus verbiage, like everyone's doing. All the big media companies. Paramount Plus, Disney Plus, Magic Band Plus. All right. Boy, let's not get negative about the pluses, though.
I see what you did with that.
That's the theme park news. Now we have some channel news.
Okay.
Let's start with, should we start with our passion project we're working on, or kind of some different things we're doing with the channel? Where do you want to go, Nikki?
Well, let's talk about the different things we're doing with the channel first.
Okay, so here's the deal. You may have noticed, I know some people have, we're doing some of the YouTube shorts. That's what they call them. Yep. So YouTube, I'm trying to be like a good YouTube soldier and use all the features. YouTube has their long play videos, which is what they're known for.
Right.
Regular videos.
Right.
And then they have live streams. They have shorts. And they have stories.
Right.
So I'm trying to do all of that now. I'm trying to get in good with the YouTube algorithm, make YouTube happy with me, so they promote my other videos and stuff.
Right.
So now the shorts, they're kind of going after that IG Reels and TikTok market.
Right.
They're vertically shot. I'm not a fan of vertical videos. That's what it's taken me a while to kind of get onto this shorts thing, because I am not a fan. I'm old school. I grew up where if you watch TV or something, it was either a square. That's how old I was. TVs were square. And now,
was it color or was it black and white, right?
Well, they had color, yes, but
yes,
I did.
I'm just
but
teasing.
My parents did buy me a black and white one because they were
me too.
Save money. The black
me
and white
too.
ones were cheaper.
Yeah, exactly.
So TVs were square, or they were like horizontal rectangle.
Gotcha.
So I'm not a big fan of the vertical shot.
No, and I think
vertical videos.
Right, and those are geared more towards watching on a smart device, a smartphone or whatever, just because of,
So YouTube is really kind of pushing creators to use this short format. I'm not going all in like they want. They suggest do 3 shorts a day. No. That's too many. The channel is not a shorts channel.
No.
I will mix in some shorts. We've done a couple. So just to let you guys know what's happening, that if you're watching on a Roku on your TV, it looks a little weird.
It does. It looks weird.
Yeah. But if you're watching on your phone, then it looks just fine.
Exactly. Can't tell a difference.
So that's just what we're doing. I'm doing a little bit of everything: regular videos, live streams, shorts, and stories. YouTube, please like me. Now let's segue to a passion project we're working on. But stay tuned to the end of the video. During this segue period, what you didn't see, some stuff happened off camera. We had to cut.
Sorry about that.
Stay tuned to the very end of the video. We might have a Nikki blooper or two. I was just fine. It'd be a Nikki blooper. You like me to do bloopers, right?
No. But everybody else likes them.
You like that when I'm the blooper.
Yes.
Which you need to watch. I digress. We'll get to that in a second. The road trip.
Okay. Get to the passion project.
Let's get to the passion project. And a lot of people, my passion projects don't get enough views.
Right.
But this one is going to be about a 4.5 minute video. We were there at Universal yesterday. If I'm a little more sunburned than usual, we were at Universal all day yesterday.
In 103 temperature
heat index.
It was the longest day we've ever shot, and it's for a 4-minute video, and I still only have enough for 3.5 minutes.
Oh, really?
Well, I still need about 20
Oh,
seconds.
we have to go before the live stream. We've got to shoot a couple more scenes.
Yeah, 20 to 30 seconds more of stuff.
So just be aware, tomorrow, you're watching this on Sunday. Tomorrow, Monday, we're going to put up this passion project. Please like it. Please do the thumbs up and heart it and share it and all that stuff.
Right. I'm
pretty fun.
Yeah, and I'm pretty proud of it. I mean, like, you know, it was a collaboration between a
subscriber.
A subscriber who has a band, and then kind of like between your like vision and my vision and all of that just coming together.
And Nikki's doing all the editing.
Right.
And we'll have a lot of information in the description box of that video.
Exactly.
But stay tuned for that. I hope you enjoy it.
Yeah, me too.
And now we can segue on to, unless you want to have any more bloopers before we segue to road trips.
No.
No? Okay, we're good. We can segue smoothly.
Rude.
We have 2 new road trips up since the last weekly roundup. We have a visit up the Ponce Inlet Lighthouse. A very enjoyable morning that we had there.
Yeah, super chill.
But then the next weekend, we went back to Ponce Inlet for a jet ski, kayaking, supboard adventure.
Adventure is quite the word.
The first half of the video, the jet skiing was awesome and fun. We don't have the incident board up here, but the incident board would be reset to 0 after my kayaking experience.
Yes, let's just say mud socks.
Mud socks. We'll leave links to both of those videos in the description box. If you're not familiar with Rix Road Trips, that is our second channel. It's not RixFlix Plus.
No. No.
It's Rix Road Trips. All the fun stuff you can do in Florida outside of the theme parks. There's a link to it. Subscribe to it. Create your own Florida bucket list. And now, Nikki with the shout-outs. Smooth segues now. Now that you got those bloopers out of the way, we are segueing very smoothly.
Okay.
Now we have shout-outs. Now, we did not do a weekly roundup last weekend, so there's a few extra names.
That's right. We didn't.
The list is usually not this long.
Okay.
And you know what? I forgot to put them in order.
Oh, fun. Okay, so I'll just jump all over the place. Here we go.
I will, you know what? Yeah, you just read, and I'll kind of move the screen to where you need to be. This is kind of my blooper, but you might be the...
Oh, goodness. Boy.
Okay, let's start with them.
Yeah,
we're going to go there. Okay.
Okay.
Maybe we should have cut this.
All right, here we go.
We're not going to cut. We're going to keep rolling, yeah.
Okay, so for the vice presidents, we have Mike and Lisa Pinelli. Okay, Mike and Lisa.
And then new Nikki Rockstars. As the Eager triplets. Yes. The Eager triplets. And now we can move on to the executive producers. Do that one.
Okay. Oh my gosh, he's so bossy. Why doesn't he just read it,
I'm helping you out.
Read this.
I should have helped you out by putting this in order.
Yeah, no kidding. Okay,
but
so
the executive producers.
Executive producers are Chris Bleakley and Bill Alexander and Tiger B 2642.
And
Joseph Gimmick. Sorry if I mispronounced that. Okay.
Say it real fast. It kind of hovers. You know.
Exactly. And John Green.
And P-Dubs.
I
got P-Dubs.
missed that one.
I got P-Dubs. Now, we didn't have any. Yeah, we had a couple of regular producers.
Got some producers. Oh, yeah. Okay. The Eric.
This bit's taking a little longer than I thought.
Well, because it's your fault you didn't do it.
Let's go with. Just look for the producers now.
Okay, would you stop moving? I'm getting like motion sickness.
I'm moving the screen in front. Like, my bad.
Ugh. Okay. The producers are the Eric Shapiro Show. Did I say it right? Shapiro?
Yes.
Okay. And then Chip and Caitlin Freerich? Freerich?
Oh my God.
I'm so sorry.
I apologize for this segment. We are really...
I know. See, that's the thing. You get a little hubris. Oh, we transitioned so nice. And then look at this. It's a hot mess.
Chip and Caitlin. The Eric Shapiro Show. I think that's it for producers. Yep. Now supporters.
Okay, supporters. Sammy Goodwin, Esteban Singleton, Mia Stonewolf.
Oh, yeah. We remember this in the live stream. We tried to say that name.
Shamutika.
There we go.
I said it really fast. Jacob. And
I think that's it.
And that's it. No.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Whew, I'm
I
exhausted.
apologize. I hope we didn't skip over a name.
But thank you guys.
They're all on the screen. They're all on the screen.
Okay, good.
Oh man.
They're just all over the place. Like
Well,
on his.
Well, here. But when I do it when I edit, I'll put them in order.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Although they may not be in the order you read them.
There's no guarantee. It's all right.
Thanks for the support, everyone.
Yes,
you
thank
can
you.
support us on channel memberships and Patreon. And usually we say your name a lot smoother.
But there's no guarantee.
That's my bad. Oh, we had a super thanks.
Oh, yeah, super thanks.
Yeah.
Ralph Sporan?
Yes.
Yes, thank you so much.
All right.
Yeah,
now,
super
questions
thanks
and
to
answers.
Ralph and his family.
If you want to
Are
submit,
they in order?
it doesn't matter the order of the questions. It doesn't matter. To submit a question, visit myrixflix.com. Oh, wait a second. Speaking of my RixFlix, is the new thing?
Yes.
Is it on yet? Has it been turned on?
Yes, it's been turned on. It's on.
Let me
And
switch
you
over
guys
here.
have got to check this out. Jenny is a genius.
She's our graphic person.
Yes,
Everyone, we have to act like people never saw us
Okay,
before.
so Jenny is our graphic person
you
that
go.
kind of helps us out with like t-shirts designs and like sometimes we did like these trading cards and stuff. Anyway, she made this phenomenal vacation guide for 2022.
And it will be updated every year.
Yeah, we'll update it every year. It is amazing. It is a wealth of knowledge where we have some like recipes. She's included in there for us.
Nikki's Kitchen.
Nikki's Kitchen.
First edition.
And staying cool in the heat.
Bon appetit.
Bon appetit. Exactly.
A get to know us section.
Yeah, exactly.
Staying
and then,
cool in the heat, must do at the theme parks. And there are within this guide video links
exactly.
to certain things.
Yeah. Now there was multiple videos for each thing, but I think there was only a way to collect one video per link. You know,
there's an Islands of Adventure food guide, a Universal Studios food guide, Orlando food or dining guide, budget activities, a map of Orlando with different things to check out, and activities in nature. So anyway, I digress. I don't have to tell you about it. Go check it out. Is it live?
It's live and it's all for free, guys. It is completely free and it is fantastic. It's even tips and tricks on, you know, how to, again, survive the heat. And then also like if you're traveling in and, you know, local grocery stores and, you know, like Walgreens and things like that.
It's
all
a
that
vacation
good stuff.
guide.
It is a complete vacation guide. So it is phenomenal and it is so beautiful. She did.
I like this cartoon of me. I look thin.
Yeah, I know, right?
Like
and
good job, Jenny.
Yeah, she made both of us look skinny. Thank you. I always tell her that, please help. But there's also there's going to be some more really cool stuff coming up, some more printable stuff. Now you can it's an interactive one, so you can have the interactive version, or you can print it down, so you can have both. Right. But there are some really cool things.
The interactive one, you can click on the videos.
Exactly. Obviously, like a paper map versus a digital map.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. That's myrixflix.com.
Yes.
Check it out.
Yeah, please check it out. It's awesome. Oh my gosh. All right. So the first question?
Questions and answers.
All right.
We have Rick's top 6 questions of the week.
Okay.
I'm trying to stick with doing 6 now. You know,
I like it.
Rhyme with my name.
Everything.
Okay.
It's an easy name to rhyme with, though, really.
You go ahead. Andrea. Okay. Question number 1.
All right. Can you upload gift cards to the Universal or Disney app?
No.
Oh, did you research that?
I did.
Oh, because I was like, I have no clue.
I'm not 100% sure about Disney, but I know for sure you cannot for Universal.
Okay.
And if that information is wrong, if someone's typing a comment right now, you're incorrect, Rick. I got the information from Universal itself.
Oh, okay.
I did. So they say, no, you can't.
Okay.
Question number 2.
Nancy and Emily. We were wondering if pass holders get a discount on express passes.
During our film shoot yesterday,
yeah,
I had a scene with Express, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
I asked them that question.
Did you?
I did. That was part of my
ooh.
little conversation.
Nice.
It was actually a real conversation. I didn't think it had to be real, but yeah, that was one of the questions I asked.
It was good use of time.
And no, you cannot. You do not get a pass holder discount on Express passes.
That's a bummer.
And I got that information from the Express Pass employee, our team member, yesterday.
Okay.
So if you're typing right now saying I'm wrong, that was the information I got yesterday from a team member.
Okay. Number 3 is from Ashley. If you have the Coke Freestyle Cup active for the day, are you still able to use it during HHN hours that night? Why are you so funny about that?
I don't know. Since we went off the rails with the name reading.
Yeah, I know. We're a little loopy now.
Yeah.
Doesn't take much.
It's like a 24-hour thing.
Yeah. I was going to say I would think so.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we have question 4 from Becca.
All right. What is the rain policy for Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Orlando? And do they close mazes and haunted houses in case there's flooding in the mazes and haunted houses?
Well, we had quite the rainy Halloween Horror Nights last year, didn't we?
Yeah. If you want to check out what it's like during a rainstorm during HHN, we have examples of it the opening night. Last year.
I hope for a better season this year.
Oh gosh, me too.
I not only opening night, but I did the RIP tour, and I meant to make a video about that, but it went so bad because of the rain. As far as creating the video, that I just had to scrap it.
Right.
Which was a shame.
It was. That was a big shame.
Yeah, terrible. But we have experience with HHN and rain now.
Okay, so I will give you a hint. Back in the back, the houses that seemed to kind of like flood out a little bit quicker were the ones kind of by MIB. Those were the two that kind of closed because of water draining.
Yeah, if it is flooded in there, they're not going to send guests in. They don't just automatically shut down houses, though. There has to be a problem like it's being flooded.
Right. So HHN's going to happen in the rain. It will. Their scare actors won't be out in the scare zones while it's raining because of their makeup and their clothing. They're not going to, or their costumes. They're not going to get wet. So that's the one thing.
Yeah, that's the big thing I think with the rain is you don't get the scare actors in the scare zones.
Right. And then
the houses should be open unless there just happens to be a problem with flooding. Right.
And last year the only house or two that it was back towards
some issues.
The MIB area.
Yeah. So there was a couple last year that maybe had an issue or two. In that case, they would delay it.
Yeah, they would delay it, but eventually it would come back open. So that's what you can predict if it's going to rain. And you know how it is in Florida. It rains and passes, and then it comes in bands. It never is just like raining for long term.
Well, hopefully they learned from last year's rain and they're prepared a little better for those couple locations that had issues last year.
Right, and I don't think there's a house this year.
Well, there's not by MIB.
MIB, like the one I'm thinking of.
Not in between the stadium and the MIB attraction.
Right, where Fear Factor used to be. Yes. There's not one this year, and that's the one that I'm sticks in my mind as the one that flooded last year. I'm not flooded, but at least just they didn't, the rain pulled up a little too much temporarily.
So the next question 5 from Hillary.
But that was a good question, though. Who was that question?
That was Becca.
Becca. That's a good question, Becca. Mm-hmm. But yeah, if you want to see exactly what happens, we've got video footage. All right, number 5 is from Hillary. Hi. Do you all know what days the kids local to Universal and Disney go back to school in August?
I do. I checked all the major counties and school districts around Universal and Disney, and August 10th is the date.
Okay. Yeah, and that's for public schools. So private schools are a little different. I go back technically on the 8th. I think I'm a different classification than kind of teachers. Teachers might go back a couple days before me. But then the kids don't show up for a few more days after I get there. So,
but August 10th, the bulk of the local kids will be in. You'll have a few stragglers.
Private schools and exactly. And charter schools that might not be back quite yet.
I'm not exactly sure the dates that you planned, but after the 9th, a little less crowded for you.
A little less crowded. Exactly. All right. And because this is a Rick's Top 6, this is the last one. This one's from Bobby. Hey, Rick, I see you talk about the free water all the time. My question is, when I went to Disney, I tried this, and the water tasted like it came right out of the Epcot pond. Oh, no. Does Universal water taste better, and do I need to budget for bottled water?
I included this partly because the Epcot pond comment made me laugh.
Yeah. I was like, oh, my God.
I thought it was funny.
Yeah, it is kind of funny.
I'm sorry about the Epcot water there.
I know, that's terrible.
The Disney water. I haven't had any issues with how the water tastes at Universal, and we've had it everywhere. We've had it from stands where people will serve us courtesy cups of water out of the Coke fountain machines. Mm-hmm. We've had it from the freestyle machines that are all over the park, and no complaints from me.
No, me either. And I drink water all the time, so I'm kind of fussy on my water, and I can tell the difference, and I don't have a problem with it at all.
Also, I wanted to include this for our little tip. One of my favorite tips that we give on the channel is to use those collapsible cups because they collapse down really flat, and you can just pop into any Coke Freestyle station and press the water button and get water.
Yes, I think that's like one of my favorite things is that, and again, because it's reusable, it's, you don't have to worry about recycling or, using additional plastic cups or anything. It's really easy. And I mean, I love the looks on people's faces when we come up and do it.
I do it with a flare.
Me too.
I do it with a flare. My little flat cup and I pop it up and I press my water. Oh, wow, what's happening here?
So we were talking about, and how it all started was, I'm sure you guys have heard this, most of you have heard this before, is that when we were younger, we had collapsible cups, but they were kind of like plastic, and then they kind of like leaked and stuff, and it was kind of weird.
That is good.
Yeah, so they have these like really
silicone.
These really awesome silicone ones. Well, a subscriber, Jordan, he'll send us, a nice little pack of, and
modern day.
Yeah. Oh, and it's so great, and it's got like a little, like wrist strap on it and everything.
It's a little lid.
And a lid to keep it clean.
And it collapses down really, really flat. So those are on Amazon.
Yeah, just get them on Amazon.
Yeah. All you have to do is go to Amazon and search collapsible cup.
Yeah, and we're not making any profit off this. We're not affiliated.
It's just one of my favorite tips. Yeah. Now, if you don't do that, you can just go up to any stand that has the Coke fountains, fountain drinks, because there's always a water button. Do that. And
or bring in your water bottle.
But as far as the taste, none of it tastes like Epcot pond water.
Nope.
Not in my experience, at least.
Nope. Doesn't taste like Universal Lagoon. Nope.
The water from the taxi, the water taxi area.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're just scooping up water on their way in between resorts to the. Oh no, that made me laugh. I like that. That was funny.
Oh, that was
so
cute.
I think that's going to do it for today.
Yeah.
Nice to have you back here for the weekly roundup. We skipped last week, but we're back this week. And remember, tomorrow we will have that passion project out.
Yeah.
Check it out. We had a good time making it, and you've been doing the editing. She's been showing me clips and bits and pieces of it. It looks really fun, and I think Nikki did a good job, so check it out.
Oh, thank you very much.
And as always,
don't miss the magic, don't miss the fun.
Thanks for watching Rix Flix, and now click that subscribe button and relax.
To some bloopers.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, yeah, enjoy the bloopers.
Yes.
Now, here's the thing. A lot of time, my passion projects don't get a lot of...
I'm really sorry.
Okay, we'll start with passion projects. There's water for talent over there.
Oh! I fell out of the chair.
Good Lord. You know what? This might make a blooper.
I fell out of the chair.
This might make a blooper. Stay tuned to the end.
I started coughing, and then I fell out of a chair.
His name is Rick, her name is Nikki, showing how theme parks are done. Don't miss the magic, don't miss the fun. Hit subscribe.